think he headed off.
Oh.
Yeah, I think the man was tired. Anyway. So, all right. Do you... All right, let me know if you can see.
Honestly, I'm thinking of getting an actual computer pretty soon.
Good. You should.
I don't have the money, though.
All right. Is this clear for you?
Yeah.
Or a bit blurry?
No, that's clear.
All right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I am streaming. Hello, 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 everybody. Hope you're all doing well. We are...
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2023 Nintendo Live. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, that's not bad.
Today I'm with my co-host Jaden, and we are about to see this for the first time ever to see what is going to happen this year or the next.
Yeah.
Let us hope we got Kirby, Mario, and maybe even some Zelda. We don't know.
Yeah, we haven't actually seen anything of this yet, so I'm very interested to see what's gonna happen with this direct exactly. Especially because like it's 45 minutes, so I have no idea what could possibly be in here to cause that length. Let's hope we get some new Zelda information. If we might get some information on Pikmin 4, I guess, and maybe Metroid Prime or Metroid 4, sorry.
I'm fucking calling it right now. We're probably going to have Kirby, Zelda, Splatoon, and that one Bayonetta that we saw last Nintendo, but they didn't really have any explanation on it.
You mean the one they released already, Bayonetta 3?
No. There was another one.
Oh
Like
yeah, the little spin-off game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's see how this goes. Ready? And let's get this started.
God, why the heck do I please no due to COVID?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
All right, let's see. Just checking. Can you guys hear it?
Everybody here, everybody live, everybody okay.
Like, can you hear it? Sure.
Oh, I can hear it.
Cool. All right, let's get started then. Wait, already with a Pikmin thing? What?
Pikmin. I was not expecting Pikmin. Oh, Pikmin 4! Oh!
Yeah, Pikmin 4. Let's go. I remember they showed an image of this last time, but they didn't actually say anything. They just showed a title card. Oh, damn.
I am seeing blackness in the infinite void.
Oh, you...
Oh, there we go.
Sorry. This... Oh, hold up. For some reason, my audio for my, for this isn't going through. One sec. And that should be going through my broadcast. Alright, there we go. That's better. Hi, Septic. How you doing, honey? But yeah, let's see. Sean, can you see still?
Yep.
Alright, cool. So let's see. Pikmin 4. Did not expect that. Yes, that is a red Pikmin. You don't say. Standard red, yellow, blue. Oh, damn. Okay, I've never been a fan of the Pikmin games, honestly. I've never played them. But they do look interesting, I will admit.
Alright.
It might be a series I might try and get into at some point, maybe. Oh, Ice Pikmin. Okay.
Okay.
Fair enough. I guess you just throw a bunch into the water, and what is that thing? that a dog?
What is that? Oh,
Is that
it's
a-
dog.
Pikmin dog? There's a
Oh, okay.
pick dog?
Oh, it just okay. It tracks.
Oh! Oh, that is adorable.
Oh, it swings.
Whoa.
What the heck?
Well, this just got very
Oh,
creepy. Oh my lord.
it's
Chungus.
green.
He's a big chungus. But yeah, Pikmin's always been a series like based around the aftermath of like human civilization falling apart, isn't it? At least that's what it looks like.
I don't really know the full story of Pikmin.
Nor do I.
completely
But
honest.
I'm excited that we're getting Pikmin 4. For those who actually are fans of that series, I'm very excited for them. I know Arlo's going to be going crazy over getting Pikmin 4 footage. Are those star bits from Mario?
What the heck?
Oh shit, release date this year!
Well, I told you that the game's
But wait,
either gonna
hold
be
up.
this year or next year.
Those look like star bits. Those are literally star bits from Mario Galaxy. Mario and Pikmin in the same universe confirmed.
Oh my gosh.
Guide for today's. Hello,
All right.
everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh no.
That was the
What do you got in store for us, Mr. Takahashi? Eh?
A dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds of things will it show us? Please look forward to more information in the future. Let's see
Okay.
our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh! This might actually give me a reason to play my Switch more.
This new hero is a real gem.
Oh?
Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade.
Xenoblade is still getting
DLC.
DLC?
Lapidurist extraordinary.
Oh, what? That came out in like 2018, 2019, didn't it?
The newest hero and a refined Lapidarist. She can use special ore to craft accessories.
I'm surprised it's still getting DLC. What, nearly 3 years later?
Well, I mean, technically speaking, you do realize that 2020 there was supposed to be a few DLCs for the game.
Oh yeah, true.
For every win, you'll earn more heroes and special
Fair
ore.
enough.
Rack up victories with your heroes.
It
and
looks
set
like
your
Genshin.
sights
What?
on the
Impact.
final stage. You
Uh,
can also get special in-game
kinda
upgrades as a
understand
reward.
that. But this came out
In Volume
years before
4
Genshin, I
later
think.
this year.
Or at least a year or two before it.
Why? Is this really what
This is the
you
one that
want?
came out last year?
Nothing's gonna get
Oh.
through to him.
Was that only last year?
Mean.
Damn. Nice to meet you, Locke. How you doing?
Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the
I wanted to get into... Oh, Xenoblade
Xenoblade
Chronicle 3, not 2. Sorry, I'm thinking of Xenoblade 2.
Ah.
Didn't even realize 3 had come out. Oh my god, they're bringing back this? I remember this from like the PlayStation 1. Or PlayStation 2, sorry. I'm doing pretty good, my dude. How about you? I'm doing pretty well. Been working, got a
Like how I
girlfriend
said,
now.
Gently shake him.
You know, doing awesome. Nice. I'm also posting to YouTube more, at least twice a week now, so.
Might happen, so stay on your toes. Why not dance with a friend to predict your compatibility in Love Checker?
I'm sorry, what?
Make sure to show your style too.
Okay, you can be a giant banana.
Fine in World
Interesting.
Party. Those with the lowest scores in each round will be eliminated.
Oof.
Keep the beat and aim for first place.
Okay, this is interesting, I guess.
Songs are included spanning a multitude of genres from around the world. So grab those controllers and get shaken when Samba de Amigo Party Central shimmies onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
Good to see Sega reviving old franchises we haven't seen in years.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Got a
Oh,
passion
no.
for fashion?
Oh god.
Welcome to Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to glam it up and express yourself. Here, you'll aim to become a stylish
Well,
influencer.
I found a game that most parents are probably gonna buy for their
Seeking the latest
teenage
trends.
girls or
Give them a like if you dig their
Guys,
style.
we're into fashion.
Or suggest new outfits for them to grow as an influencer.
Oh lord.
Now it's time for fashion design. Choose from over 1,000 design options. Then add a personal touch to give your item a final flourish. You can
He's a
get the items
banana.
other people are wearing by liking them. Mix and match your favorites to create new looks.
This is definitely interesting.
Connecting online, you can expand your friend circle and grow your brand. Got an eye for fashion? Then get styling. When Fashion
What do y'all
Dreamer
think about
debuts
that?
exclusively on Nintendo
Like Fashion
Switch
Dreamer?
this year.
Interesting. I'm still confused on why I can't move my camera around my screen. I am very concerned on why.
Into these dark worlds.
Oh, I can't move my camera around my screen.
In this new paid DLC for
Ah,
the rogue
dang it.
light action platformer.
It's dark again. I'm
Dead
seeing
Cells.
the void.
Sorry.
There we go.
In this new paid DLC
Dead
for the
Cells
rogue
Return
light
to
action
Castlevania.
platformer, Dead Cells. Venture through the castle
I actually haven't beaten the base game and I still want to play it. It's been really fun.
leading up to
But this will just make it even more awesome for me, honestly.
Dracula himself. Wield the vampire killer and other iconic weapons as you vanquish legions of monsters.
I'm not gonna lie,
Combat.
that does look
Original
awesome.
covers and 51 songs
Ooh.
from the Castlevania series accompany you
Seriously?
during your quest in
I'm so glad to see Castlevania is getting some love, finally. Because Konami have not been giving that game series any love for years.
on Nintendo eShop.
Well, they've been giving it some love with the
Enter
anime.
Yeah, they have, thankfully, but before that, you know, what else? I'm sorry, is this fucking...
that
This is
Tron?
Tron?
New
Is that
grid in this
Tron?
That's
puzzle
Tron!
adventure set within the Tron universe. Uncover dangerous truths and retrieve what was lost as you navigate through a perilous
What
world.
the hell? Tron?
Your decisions
Really?
and the alliances you
I
forge will
haven't seen
impact your
Tron
journey.
in
Since
ages.
2011. Since the Tron Legacy
Christ.
film.
Launches first for consoles
This
on
is like
Nintendo Switch this April.
way back fucking when.
Who's there? Wait, is that?
Oh no.
Well, that can't be good. The time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick returns in HD.
Ooh.
After kicking the bucket and becoming a ghost, you
Was
can
this a 3DS game originally?
control objects. With
I
your powers, you
actually
can even help
don't
others,
know.
like this woman, and change.
If anyone does know, let me know. Oh yeah, the Tron game by Bithell Games. They made Thomas Was Alone in Volume. Oh, it's from those guys. Thomas Was Alone is awesome. I still haven't finished it, but it's a great little game. And to see those guys doing Tron now, that's awesome.
Two connected worlds, one suspenseful thriller.
Ooh. Hello, what do we got here? Damn, they're really pumping out some really good stuff so far. And this is only the first 5 minutes of the direct. Yeah, it's a DS game. I thought as much. It looked exactly like it. Like a DS game. So I'm glad to see that a DS game is getting some love, finally. I might have to give it a try. I definitely want to start streaming more more Nintendo Switch games and stuff like that. I think at some point.
Heck yeah.
Because I have a huge Nintendo library that I just have not touched on my Switch, I'll be honest with you. And Deco
Play
Police.
Smash.
We do. We need to do that Smash tournament idea we had, and we also need to do that Mario Kart tournament, but you need to get Switch Online for that.
I know.
And I feel like Nintendo, if we're lucky, might announce some Nintendo Online features being added and stuff, hopefully. Or maybe another console or two? I really hope we do. Also, I've already had somebody spoil the entirety of the new Harry Potter game for me, so that was fun. Not that I was going to play it, but, you know.
Yeah, I thought you said you weren't gonna play it.
Nah, I'm not, but I still didn't want to know anything about, like, the story.
Once upon
I don't
a
know.
time, there was
Either
a
way.
Hey.
Hey, this is the game you were
was
talking
right.
about.
Experience Bayonetta's
Yeah,
origins
but
as a
oh
young
well.
witch named
I have
Samantha.
LGBT friends and, like, stuff like that, and I myself am pan, and I don't want to support J.K. Rowling personally.
into that forest.
You know?
Well, not just that, but apparently a lot of people that have been streaming it have been getting harassed. like
Yeah, there's a
Richard mentioned
website
this
that
week.
actually tells people who's streaming it, and people will go and harass them. It's a horrible,
Which
horrible
is
thing.
very horrible. Like that's just a no-no. If somebody wants to play a game, let them play the game.
Yeah, it's just cancel culture and everything like that, and people, you know. Anyway, we're enjoying the direct. Let's enjoy.
Yes.
And save Mummy.
There, she'll encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire. You'll control both witch and demon at the
See,
same
this one does interest me a lot, even though I've not played the
time.
Bayonetta games.
Velocity to travel through this
It looks really good.
dangerous forest.
And I love the art style they've got for it.
They'll need to work together in
I know,
battle as
right?
well.
Yeah, Alice in Wonderland vibes.
And can only support
Exactly.
Cheshire by magically binding enemies. Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks. Or stop an aggressive one to focus on another. Strategically use each character's abilities to win battles.
I hope it's good too. Coming from the guys who made Bayonetta,
As they continue
it should
their
be.
journey,
All the Bayonetta
fight
games have
gain
been
more power,
absolutely phenomenal from what I've
paths can
heard.
be opened, and battles can be more
So
easily
I
solved.
definitely plan to play those in the future and
Will
stuff.
Cereza and Cheshire find their happily ever after?
Cheshire, let's go!
Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon prowls onto the Nintendo Switch system March 17th. Pre-orders
Oh,
are
that's not
available
that-
now on
that far?
Nintendo
That's a
eShop.
day before my birthday. Hell yeah.
How was that?
That was good. What you got?
Please take a look at this.
Come on. What do you got for us? Give us something Mario or Yoshi related. Nah, you guessed it, Sean.
Ah,
You said Splatoon. Yo, imagine if we got a new Yoshi's Island game.
Isn't
Imagine.
this just Splatoon? Like just one?
Maybe it's a crossover thing? I haven't played Splatoon, so I don't know if this is Splatoon 2 or 3.
I think this is one.
Wait, so they're remastering Splatoon 1?
I don't know. It just looks.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It's the only Wii U game that hasn't been remastered yet. Oh, expansion
oh,
pass.
No, it's an expansion for 3. Okay, never mind.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game
Yeah,
your
so it's the
style.
original
never mind. Okay,
environment
so
from the
that's why.
original Splatoon.
Okay. That's why I thought it was Splatoon 1. Like, that
Yeah,
is-
because it's Inkopolis from Splatoon 1.
You might
Yeah,
spot a
okay.
few familiar
I was about to be like, what
faces
the
alongside
fuck?
new shopkeepers.
Hmm.
Products here are the same as the ones in
Is that guy a
Splatful,
giant
so
deep
shop
fried
wherever your
piece of
vibes are
prawn?
strongest.
Maybe.
Salmon Run.
What?
Table Turf Battle. The Show. And Amiibo functionality all work in the same way.
Just a giant amiibo box in universe. How do you explain that in the lore? I want to see what the lore is of that Nintendo amiibo box being there.
The Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests. Need a mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis. The first wave of this paid DLC.
Okay, this looks pretty good. I'm not a fan of Splatoon. Again, I haven't played the game myself. I played the beta for 2 when it came out, and I enjoyed that, but just not my type of game, but I can see why people would very much be excited for that.
I've kind of played the beta for some of them, but I wasn't fully into
What
it.
the heck?
What the fuck? Welcome to The Last of Us mixed with
Splatoon.
fucking- yeah.
Maybe
No,
it's
not
like
The
the
Last of
blob and you
Us.
have to
What the-
paint the world?
No, not The Last of Us. What the fuck is that one where it's the dude in the weird world and it's the white paint?
I don't know.
God, I forgot the name of it.
Side order? What the hell? What is that? That intrigues me. I'm not gonna lie, that is intriguing.
Wave 1 Inkopolis launches this spring. Wave 2 Side Order will launch.
Yo, maybe we might get some new Mario tracks.
Yo.
Splatoon 3 expansion pass will be
I'm excited because this is a very long direct. I haven't seen this long a direct in ages. All right, let's see what else.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch.
Yeah, it's a fun game. I can see why people enjoy it.
We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion pass. Please look forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in
At least it's a way to keep the games going and stuff like that by releasing.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh,
Of nostalgia, yeah.
yeah.
Headlines.
Adventure
Ooh.
awaits Mickey and friends on Illusion Island.
Okay, I do admit I like the TV show that this style is based on.
Donald Duck and Goofy.
When did
Embark on a
Nintendo
new
get
adventure
sponsored
to
by
find
Disney?
3 magical books.
Nintendo and Disney have been working together and stuff like that to bring games and stuff because that's one of their new initiatives, I think, is to try and get more Disney IP-based games out from good studios and stuff.
By unlocking
Okay.
special abilities,
So that's how we got like the
reach
Tron
new
game
places
and now
and
this.
find secret areas.
Oh yeah, I fucking forgot. I honestly forgot that Tron's a Disney.
Ground pound
Yeah.
barriers to open new
It's been
spaces,
so
and
long.
glide
I
through
know,
the air to
I
reach
know.
distant platforms and hidden areas.
I haven't seen
Each character's
a
personality
really good
shines
Disney
through
game
in
since
their
like
actions. Up to 4 pals looking for Brady
Epic
Island.
Mickey, I think,
Share a hug for extra help.
and that was a long ass time
Launch your
ago.
jumps, or
Yeah,
drop a
Epic
rope to
Mickey
lend a
or
hand.
what the fuck is that one
Work
game that
together
everyone
to
talks
save
about
Mono,
that has like
and
the
you might
really
discover new
whack
paths.
storyline?
While exploring
I
the
don't
island,
know.
You'll meet unusual allies and
It's
dangerous
the one where
foes.
all the characters have the keys.
Study their movements
Kingdom
and
Hearts.
figure out the secrets
There
to
you
victory.
go, Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, well we've got Kingdom Hearts
I've
4
never played.
releasing some
Yeah, I've never
time
played
in the
Kingdom
next
Hearts, but I've
several
heard it's,
years.
like,
Illusion Island, swinging onto Nintendo Switch July 28th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
cool.
eShop.
Not bad.
I'll have to add a third SD card to my Switch.
More emblems are on the way. New emblems are coming to
Oh,
future
cool.
waves
Oh,
of the
for
Fire
fuck's
Emblem
sakes.
Engage Expansion Pass DLC.
It's a Fire Emblem expansion pass. Don't worry, it's not for Smash.
Emblem of Strength. Raise defense and
We've already got enough Fire Emblem fighters in Smash.
Soren, Emblem of Acumen. Cast magic spells over a wide area.
What is better?
Camilla, Emblem
Ooh,
of Revelation.
hello.
Modify the terrain to hinder enemies. Wave 3 includes Chrom and Robin, Emblem of Bonds. Overwhelm
interesting.
foes with sword and magic attacks.
You had it the wrong way around.
Veronica, Emblem of Heroes. I see you. Summon additional allies to fight for your cause.
Ike.
Challenge newly added missions to
Ike.
recruit these new
Cool.
emblems.
There was Crom before. Engage was pretty
Yeah,
great, so I'm
completely
keen
honest,
for more
I've actually
content if
never
there's new
played
missions.
Solar.
Called
Completely
Fantasy
fair. I've
will
never
be
touched. Unfortunately I've never touched Fire Emblem.
Your world in danger now.
Watch out! Assassin!
So I am very much
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion
not
pass
aware
with the
of like
Fire
how
Emblem Engage
big,
game
you know, these
launches on the
content
Nintendo
drops
Switch
are for
system
these games.
later today.
Oh, later today. Well, that's exciting for Fire Emblem fans.
Jaden, I had the movie. Can
Take
you open
control.
your screen again?
Oh, sorry.
Your destiny.
You're good.
Can you?
This is Reverie, a world in which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world,
Oh no, I
the
meant like
future
I
of
moved you from.
humanity.
You have to like actually show your screen again.
You. Oh. Thanks, Sean.
You're welcome. There you go. Okay, now I can see.
hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds, see the future, and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the stage for your journey. Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond, power, or chaos to change the story's outcome. To which destiny do you aspire? Harmony: The Fall of Reverie launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this June. These games will have you rolling.
What?
What?
Oh, Octopath Traveler.
2 is just around the
What
corner.
the fuck is
The
this?
games are pretty fun, so I do recommend them. Seems like there's only a couple maps and characters being added today, so I'll wait till it's all out. Yeah, that's totally fair, my dude.
On Nintendo eShop.
I mean, I've probably got to go back and give Cyberpunk a try at some point.
Will you take first?
I want to see how they've improved the game since I played it on launch.
And where will your journey lead you? Venture through a brand new world in Octopath Traveler 2, launching on Nintendo Switch.
But it's such a big game that I'm just like, eh.
Keep it rolling.
Oh, shit!
Around and collect
Look what's getting a
objects.
remake.
Remaster of We Love Katamari.
Hell yeah!
Roll in a classroom, a zoo, and space? New features include playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5 new challenges.
Oh, damn. You
And
play as the
taking
young
photos
king.
with a selfie camera.
I'm sorry, is that
We Love
Blinky?
Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch.
Oh
June
god,
2nd.
you could see the frame rate struggle there.
What?
That's not, like, look.
Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal
Look here.
Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch.
See? The frame rate was...
I just see a normal gameplay for
June
me.
2nd.
I just saw a frame rate drop while it just rolled through that huge amount of things, and I was like, oh, that's not good.
Katamari Reroll.
Only for active... Oh, it's on a game trial.
Sun and Moon.
Person who's doing the voices, though, whoever he is, he's nailing it. He's done tons of them for Nintendo.
Freely traverse a
Yeah.
breathtaking world. Meet characters from all walks of life.
Fun fact,
And
same
devastate
guy
foes
who
with timed
I think does a
attacks
couple
in
of the
battle.
Splatoon voice.
Complement your journey
over-
with
Mm.
enchanting melodies and
Wouldn't be
retro
surprised.
inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer for the game. Sea of Stars sails onto Nintendo Switch August 29th.
Looks interesting. Reminds me of the old DS
Download will
ones.
launch later today on
Don't Show in
Nintendo
Three Houses is
eShop.
great if you want a more serious and deep story with characters.
Duke it out in this
While
free-to-play
FE Engage
online
is better
multiplayer
if you care
showdown.
about gameplay and are fine with a more cheesy anime arc-esque
Teams of
plot
3
and
challenge
characters.
others to
Alright,
lightning fast
I'll give it some
battles
thought.
in
Thanks,
Air
Locke.
style. Use each striker's skills to dominate each match. Change the core's trajectory from afar.
Fair enough.
That guy has a hamster head.
Block areas to
he does.
gain the advantage. Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves. Omega Strikers slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th. Pre-orders for this free-to-play game begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That's an interesting art piece for a character.
Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth. A collection of
Air Hockey, the MOBA,
Odyssey
literally.
is coming to Nintendo Switch, remastered
Huh.
in HD.
Etrian
Many
Odyssey.
treasures lie deep
Okay.
within a massive labyrinth. Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank map is your only guide.
Hmm.
By drawing the map as you explore, you can progress even further.
Oh, that's
Venture into
interesting.
the labyrinth with 5 adventurers. As the guild leader, you'll assign them roles like the Allied Defending Protector or the ultra-fast Dark Hunter. But be warned, every adventure is fraught with danger. Should you fall in battle, you can change your team and learn new skills to strengthen your party before challenging the labyrinth again. 24 newly drawn character illustrations are included. Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options and a new auto mapping function for smoother exploration.
Yeah, I feel like it would become a very annoying gimmick
Launches on
quite
Nintendo
fast to have to
Switch
draw the map
Each
as
game
you're doing it.
collection will also be available separately on Nintendo
But that's
eShop.
just me.
Yeah, but I think that's the
Pre-orders begin
challenge, though.
today
I think
True.
that's like what
Nintendo
they
eShop.
want for the game. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Again, as I said, that's just me.
Get your tactical skills ready.
This Advanced Warfare?
Calling all strategy fans. The Advance
There's a
Wars
lot
1
of
plus
games
2
right now
reboot
that I
Yeah,
have no idea.
Advanced Wars. This is a DS game from way back when.
Max, Sammy, and more in 2 full story campaigns, each one filled with colorful turn-based tactical action. Flex your strategic muscles across a multitude of modes.
I've heard good things about this series.
Share them with friends. Plus, go head-to-head in local and online play. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp comes to Nintendo Switch April 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh shit, what's this?
Ladies and gentlemen,
A
boys
new
and girls,
story
welcome
will
to
unfold from the
Kirby!
Kirby's Return to
Yo!
Dreamland
New
story.
Kirby game! Whoop whoop!
Magolor, the interdimensional
Fucking
traveler
called
from the
it.
main adventure, has lost his powers and must escape the
Or is it a
realm
remake?
between dimensions.
No, looks like a deluxe.
All he can do
It's
now
an
is a
epilogue.
basic attack and jump. To regain Magolor's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies.
Wait,
With magic points, different
hold up.
abilities
A
can
Kirby
be
game where
restored
you're not
and
playing
enhanced.
as Kirby?
Yeah.
Improve Magolor's levitation, or increase his attack range. The order in which you
Interesting.
restore his powers
This is a
up to
part of
you.
the remake of Kirby
There are
Return to
over
Dreamland,
20
which was a Wii game.
interdimensional
This is an
stages
extra
to
mode for it,
explore.
I think. I didn't even know there was a Return to Dreamland thing that came out.
Up to
I am
4
so
players
far
on the same
behind on my
system
Nintendo
can
games, I'll be
venture
honest with
through
you.
this mysterious realm
Like,
together.
I just have not touched my Switch in months, besides for Mario Kart.
Can Magolor restore his powers and safely return to his world? You can access this new epilogue after clearing story mode.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
so you had to do the Kirby story mode before. Oh,
Mm.
we good?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I've just, one of the family members just got home, so I'll just be back in a second. I'll probably need to move a car.
No.
I'll just double check first. I'll leave you guys with Sheridan for a minute.
Ah, shit. Well, back with Sheridan. Uh. Doop, 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 doom. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da. Chilling with Sheridan. Is it just me or does Sheridan look brighter now? Probably just me. Maybe? Better lighting? Wouldn't be surprised. Speaking of lighting, I'm gonna get up and turn off my lights so my bird can sleep. Oh god, it's 7 a.m. Good morning. It's 2 a.m. for me and I'm wide awake. Feeling good, feeling jazzy. Waiting for Jaden to get back. Since 3 hours ago? Oh, so you're just still awake? Ooh. Oh. Oh god, drop my phone. Milo's never good outside.
All right, I'm good now. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going. Can you see, Sean? Cool.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop. Up to 4 players can play a special
good they're releasing a demo.
with select stages and sub-games. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 24th. Pre-orders are available now
Oof.
on Nintendo eShop.
Oh no.
Oh
We
no,
hope you're
Septic.
looking forward to the new story in Kirby's
got this,
Return
Septic.
to
I believe in you.
Dreamland Deluxe.
Yeah, you got this.
Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Wait,
Let's
what?
take a look at this.
NSO stuff? Ayo? No fucking way.
Game Boy?
Let's go!
Oh
Game
my
Boy games are
god.
being
Fuck
added to Nintendo
yeah!
Switch Online.
Oh my
On
god.
Nintendo Switch, you can play these
That
games
is awesome!
anywhere, just like you could back in the day.
I'm so glad that they seem to be adding more consoles, so hopefully next after this we might get the DS.
Tetris.
Dude, imagine if we get the DS on NSO eventually.
Arrange the falling Tetraminos and aim for
Kai's
a
gonna
high
get
score.
all the fucking Sonic games if that's the
Super
case.
Mario Land
Yeah,
2
I know,
six
right?
golden coins. Reclaim the castle that
Damn, these
Mario
are the games
stole.
I'm unable to get a hold of nowadays.
The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening.
Yo,
DX.
I
Awaken the
actually,
Wayfish to escape
I still haven't
Twilight
finished the
Island.
remake, honestly.
What?
I just haven't gotten around to it.
Ghoul Realm as Firebrand from the Ghosts and Goblins series. Game & Watch Gallery 3.
Oh,
An
Lord.
assortment of Game & Watch titles. Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. Solve a murder mystery on the
I can't even read that
Shadow
text.
Island.
Hi Neptune, how you doing,
Metroid
honey?
2, Return of Samus.
Ooh, Metroid 2.
God,
On
the
planet
old
SR388.
fucking Metroid.
God, that hurts my eyes to look
Wario
at.
Land 3. Traverse a world that changes between day and night.
Okay,
based on
Wario
your
Land
actions.
looks cool. I will admit. Please tell me we get DS
Kirby's
games.
Dream Land. Blow, inhale, and
Aww.
spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title.
Nice, Kirby's debut title. Trying to breathe?
You can use the Game Boy
Alright, well, just focus on your breathing, Nap. I'm currently
or Game Boy
doing some
Color screen
stuff, okay?
filters. Up to
Oh my
2
God,
players
Game
can
Boy
play
Color.
compatible games together locally or online.
Can't really help, unfortunately,
More
hon.
games will be added in the future.
Nice. Seasons.
Oh my
Yo!
God, the trading card game.
The Pokemon trading card game? Kirby Tilt and Tumble?
And
And?
And there's more.
Yo, the Game Boy Advance! Fuck yeah! My childhood!
Game Boy
Woo!
Advance games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack.
Alright! Let's
Here are the games
go!
that you can play at launch. Super Mario Advance 4.
I am so happy we get Game Boy Advance games.
Play
God,
38
it's just
extra
all the
levels from
Game
Nintendo
Boy.
e-reader
I
accessory.
know. Please tell me we get Mario Kart from the Game Boy.
Games. Experience the origins of the lightning fast micro games. Kuru Kuru Kururin. Guide the spinning stick to the goal without.
Oh, that sounds like
moving
a
the
freaking nightmare.
That was a nightmare
Oh,
game.
Super
yes!
Circuit.
Oh
First
my
Mario Kart
god.
game created.
Mario Kart Super Circuit, baby!
Mario and Luigi.
Yo, Superstar Saga!
Adventure through a zany world and
Yeah!
filled with equally zany attacks.
Oh, that's gonna be so good to play on Switch. I'm so streaming these now.
Zelda, the Minish Cap. Shrink to miniature size.
The
and
Minish
depth
Cap?
of
I've never played that one, but I've heard good things about it.
Local
Oh
and
my
online
God.
Yo, you can do 4-player?
games. And
Oh, no way.
can play
Oh
together.
my god, yes.
Sean, you have to get Nintendo Switch Online now. You have to.
Bruh.
We need to play together. Yo, Metroid Fusion's gonna be added. Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Hey, the original Fire Emblem game. F-Zero.
To this library as well.
F-Zero.
Yes. Golden Sun. Never heard of it, but cool.
You can play these Game Boy titles
I've never heard of that.
Hey,
one.
yo.
with the Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Is it gonna cost any extra though, Nintendo? That's my question. Are the
Probably.
prices going up I'm gonna check. I'm gonna grab my Switch right now and check this shit. Let's see. Console battery low. Yep, I'm understanding. But does it cost any extra, Nintendo?
Hi, Neptune.
Come on, don't be any extra, Nintendo. Come on. Leave it at the $60 a month, 60 bucks a year or more you're paying.
I'm doing good. How about you?
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Work! Yeah, Sean?
Yeah.
It's not any extra.
Ah.
It's, yeah. If you
Oh,
get
that's good
the
to hear.
NSO pack and stuff. Sure. Yes, Mom. Yeah, Sean, it's a free add-on with current price, so the price doesn't go up.
Oh, nice.
Right, I will be back again. I'm sorry that this keeps happening, everybody. Yes, Mom, I'm coming.
And yet again, it seems we are having some technical difficulties as we are watching Jaden walk away to go and help with his parents. As you can see, Sheridan is just sitting there menacingly, making his next plot. Watching every move. Also, I'm looking at the bar and holy shit, we are somewhat close to finishing, but that is still a lot of games. Jesus Christ! I have indeed had my water actually. I had a whole entire jug. And I have been sipping away. I don't know about Jaden though. Oh, thank you. Ah, good. Make sure that man is hydrated. Ah, no problem. Also, I'm gonna be completely honest. Don't tell Jaden this, but I may or may not have watched Failboat already watched this Nintendo thing, so I kind of know all of this already. Yes. Thank you so much. Yes, because I know for a fact Jaden would probably kill me if he saw like you've watched it without me, and I'm like, I'm sorry,
Don't
but
fucking watch
Phil
it without me,
was
you
watching
bitch.
it." What?
Don't watch it without me.
I'm
I
not
will kill
watching it
you.
without you. It's paused.
I know. I'm just pulling your leg
How would
anyway.
I be able to watch it?
I'm pulling your leg.
Ah.
Anyway, yes. I probably will start streaming games from Nintendo Switch Online and shit. Hydrate?
Jaden,
Yep. Mm,
you have been told to hydrate or dihydrate.
I just did. But yeah, so we get all those on top. That's awesome.
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch. And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced. Please
Brilliant.
look forward to more information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack in the future.
Oh, I look forward to it. I can't wait to get DS games and Wii games, you know? Oh, Jesus, Neptune.
Neptune Warcheered. X4.
Yeah, Sean.
Hydrate or
Wait,
dihydrate, bitch.
they've got the European versions of the games or the American versions of the games. I don't get what the difference is.
There's really no difference.
Yep. But yeah. See everyone?
Just prices. Prices are different.
You accept love. I accept your love platonically, Nep.
See a few more headlines.
Anyway, so let's see what else they've got for us, eh?
The original Metroid Prime
Oh,
game is remastered
finally!
on Nintendo Switch.
That took how long? Cool, Nep. Jesus Christ. I thought we were getting a trilogy remaster, but hey, I'll take the first one because I've never played it. It was the one from the Game Boy, I think. Really good friends, yes.
Yes.
Can you see?
I can see. Can you
Just
see?
making sure. Damn, Samus looks good.
Samus does look good.
Well, people who are fans of the original Metroid are gonna be happy.
Yes,
Oh.
I can read chat.
Ridley.
I'm secretly watching you ever move.
Hey. Hey, Squish. Metroid Prime Remastered. Go.
The first Metroid Prime game, originally released
I can
on the
read chat.
Nintendo GameCube
I am
system,
secretly
has
watching.
been remastered on Nintendo Switch. Explore Talon 4 from the perspective of Samus Aran. But beware, there's more to this alien planet than meets the eye. Visors are the key to your adventure. They'll help you discover info and clues on how to progress. Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with a lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams, missiles, bombs, and more. This remaster adds new dual-stick controls, allowing you to move around
Hello.
while separately changing your point of view.
Alright, so
You can also select a control style that recreates the feel of the original game, among other control options.
okay.
Explore Talon 4 with your preferred playstyle. The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop later today.
Oh
The
shit!
physical version of the game will be available in stores February 22nd.
That's dope! That's awesome.
Put your master detective skills to the test.
Wait, what?
This is the World Detective Organization. Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, will solve the strange
Damn, that's the
incidents
hottest
within
spirit I've ever
Kanai
seen
World,
haunting somebody.
a city ruthlessly controlled by Amaterasu Corporation. You'll investigate these incidents alongside
Hello.
master detectives of the
Hello.
organization. Each one has a supernatural
This is
ability
Danganronpa
that can
vibes.
prove useful during investigations.
I'm getting serious Danganronpa
Mimic
vibes from
body
this.
types and voices with disguise. Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma.
Yeah, 100% getting vibes of
Closer to cracking a
of
case.
Danganronpa.
After
Or at least
collecting
the same
enough
developers who
evidence,
made
a
that.
mystery labyrinth will appear.
Yep, it is.
Spot the inconsistencies and uncover the truth. Master Detective Archives Rain Code launches on Nintendo
Yeah, Spike
Switch.
Chunsoft, same developers. Yeah, thought so.
Wings of the Heart take flight once more.
Wings for the
A
heart.
remastered collection of both Baten Kaitos games, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, is coming to
Oh.
Nintendo Switch.
These are in the times I was not playing the GameCube, so I do not know what these are, but cool for the fans.
Empire's conspiracy looms closer as spirits dwelling within the protagonists. you'll stand up to the Empire across 2 different...
I'm surprised we haven't got any Zelda shit yet, but we've still got another 6 minutes to go.
Here,
During your travels,
there's
you'll
gotta be a
visit various
Zelda shit.
locales and team up with like-minded
I mean, the game
allies.
comes out in what, 4 or 5 months? Not even.
Battles
Yeah.
are fought using cards called Magnus.
Was there supposed to be a game?
Your attack power is determined by the
Yeah.
attributes and combinations of your
Tears of the
cards,
Kingdom.
which are randomly dealt from the deck. In these real-time battles, you'll need to make split-second decisions to
But so
enter
far, this has
the
been an
stage.
incredible direct.
What revelations will come to light in the skies above and the lands below? Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Dive into your new fantasy life.
What?
Okay.
The fuck?
What is this?
Game. While exploring the once thriving island, you'll meet a mysterious girl. Then travel between past and present to make the island your own.
So, Animal Crossing
Become a woodcutter,
meets time travel.
angler,
Gotcha.
Welcome to Anime Animal Crossing.
Pretty much.
paladin, magician, and more.
What?
Take on different roles to develop the island. How will you rebuild? This
Welcome
life is
to
yours to live.
Cheapy. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what this is
After
either.
1,000 years, the restoration is about
Dive
to
into your
begin.
fantasy life. Very clever, writers. Very clever.
The girl who
Yeah.
steals time.
I don't know what to think about that game.
I don't know either.
What is this? Professor Layton?
Not
No
actually.
way.
Wait, what?
Professor
Oh
Layton.
my god, what the fuck?
We haven't seen him in years. Oh my god, he's got a new
Jesus
game. Nintendo are pulling
Why?
everything out of the woodworks. What the fuck?
Wave
Yo, new
There you
Mario
go.
Kart courses, let's go!
Alright.
Hey, yo, what the fuck is this?
Yoshi?
Yoshi Island?
Island, a brand new course
That was not a course I thought we'd get.
of the Mario Kart 8
Yoshi.
Deluxe Booster Course
Yoshi.
DLC.
Holy shit, new course, Yoshi's Island. Fuck yeah. Not something I expected.
Who originally hit the track
Oh,
on
fuck.
October
Wait, a new character?
What? No.
They're adding a new character. Yeah, Birdo.
Birdo's. I'm pretty sure Birdo is actually old.
She's not. They're not in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, are they? Though
I
they
don't
were
think
in.
they're
They were in.
Deluxe, but-
They were in Wii, but they weren't in Mario Kart 8. At least I don't think so.
is also
Let's
being
just keep
added
looking.
to Wave 4.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So they're adding Birdo as something for stuff. So they're adding characters now.
Yeah.
Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring.
Wait,
Lots.
is that literally all we get?
Well, you get an island and a character. I'm pretty sure that's a lot, honestly.
That's just one course and a character.
Well, I thought the waves were
Active
supposed
Nintendo
to
Switch
be
Online Plus
one
expansion pack
course.
members can enjoy
No,
the
they were
DLC at no
4.
additional cost. The DLC can
Uh-uh.
also be purchased on its own.
So that's why I'm a bit confused.
I don't know. What the fuck?
Is that Mega Man? Minecraft Legends? Yep, we already knew about that, obviously.
Oh, that's the new Minecraft game, isn't it?
Yep.
That's a cute little deer game.
Mm.
A deer and a dog.
Yep. Damn, all the Mega Man games.
Christ.
Jesus, Capcom.
They just decided all Mega Man.
They just decided Mega Man. Mega Dump. Have a nice death. Oh yeah, that was another game I was interested in a while back, but I didn't realize it was a roguelike.
It's a cute little fun game.
You play as the Grim Reaper.
Oh god, I remember playing this game.
Disney Dreamlight Valley, yep. Oh, great. Tales of Symphonia, cool.
Okay.
Thank you for staying with us so far. This will be our last segment. Please take a look.
Okay.
Link.
Legend of
Link.
Zelda. Come on, you've gotta.
Legends of Zelda.
Yep, it is.
Yup. Called it.
Let's go.
There it is.
Just waiting for that. What the hell is that over to the left?
It looks like a giant dick. I mean pillar.
Mm-hmm. What the hell happened to Hyrule?
Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule,
Yo, is that Ganondorf?
kingdom and her allies.
Yep, I think that's Ganondorf, voiced by...
Survivors.
That's Matt Mercer.
Is that actually?
That's Matt
actually
Mercer
Is that
voicing
actually Matt
Ganondorf.
Mercer?
No fucking way.
No, that can't be Matt.
I'm pretty sure that's Matt Mercer.
What the fuck happened to the castle?
What the fuck's happening to Hyrule?
There's mushrooms.
There is.
Oh my god, what the
Link.
fuck happened to him?
Sure.
Please tell me Link actually has a reaction this time instead of just blankly staring when the game ends. Oh. Yo, grinding?
Sonic grinding?
Link... Wait, did Link lose an arm? Or am I just crazy?
No, I'm pretty sure he did. If I remember, one of his arms got corrupted, and I guess he had to take it off.
I don't remember that in Breath of the Wild.
I believe that happened. No, I actually think that did happen in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, Septic said it's Matt Mercer as Ganondorf.
God. That's great.
What the fuck is with that backwards music?
I don't fucking know.
That explains his arms.
Please, lend him your power.
Who you Dan?
Is that a Christmas release or is that a mid-year release?
Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry.
Ah,
in the
May
Legend of
12th,
Zelda
yep.
series.
Oh, May 12th, okay.
We only have to wait, what?
In addition to the standard
March,
version,
April, May?
collector's
3 months?
edition of the game containing various
Yeah.
items will release on launch day.
Jaden,
A new
don't.
amiibo figure
I'm not interested in the Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition. The only one I'm interested in is Spider-Man.
game will also be available on the same day.
Yeah, so Link's arm got burnt to a crisp by Ganon, that means then. Oof. Yeah, Zelda has a haircut. Yeah, you're not seeing things, Septic.
We hope you're looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
That was actually a really awesome direct. I'm not gonna lie. I quite enjoyed that. What about you guys?
I really enjoyed that.
I actually am very surprised that we got all the announcements that we did. You know, for one, like, you know, Pikmin 4, like, obviously the expansions and stuff for like Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Splatoon 3. Then you had the games Samba de Amigo, Fashion Dreamer, the Dead Cells DLC. That was something that
Bells.
looks good. Tron was another game I didn't expect to see here. Tron Identity. That,
God, it's been so fucking long since I've seen Tron.
well, let's see. When was the last Tron game?
That would be the 3DS one, I believe.
No, I think that would have been the one that was like the free runner Tron game that was on the Xbox 360 about 8 or 9 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
And then Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, that's a DS remake from what Locke said earlier. Deca Police, I'm not sure what to think about that. It looks interesting. But obviously that's just me. I'm not really into these sorts of games, but we'll see, you know? Could be interesting. Beardy old man. You're under arrest. Oh god.
Old man.
Yes, you call a suspect that. Bayonetta Origins does look absolutely phenomenal. I love the art style. I like the combat sort of look. It's very much an Alice in Wonderland type of feel to it. And that is 100% intentional, I think. The Splatoon 3 expansion DLC, that looks good. The side order one has interested me the most because it just looks so absolutely freaking weird compared to everything else. Disney Illusion Island, I mean, if you're into your platform games, I can see why you might like that. Like, it looks good. Again, not my thing, but hey, you know, there's always an audience for these things out there, and maybe if I try it out, you know, maybe I might like it. But then there was also Fire Emblem next. That one looks really good. Again, I'm not a Fire Emblem person, so I don't know. But, you know, now they've released the Game Boy games and Game Boy Advance games, I can actually go back and play the original Fire Emblem. Maybe get myself into that series, you know? What about you, Sean?
I mean, I've heard about Fire Emblem, but I've never really played it, so it's never really piqued me in a sense.
Harmony for Reverie. That looked interesting. I won't totally
if you, like,
cross it out.
Story.
Yeah, like I am a very story heavy person, but I hate having to do reading of text dialogue. It is like so mind-numbingly boring for me. Like if a game has a heavy amount of dialogue, I will just speed through it because I'm just like, all right, let me get back to the game, please. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that looks like it is just a story.
Yeah. Katamari, you know, that's going to be a fun one. Especially if you just want to, like, relax and just vibe and stuff like that. Katamari games are always really good for that. I've learned.
That is very true.
Then you got Sea of Stars, which reminds me of the Game Boy Advance sort of, you know, handheld adventure games and stuff. So that one does interest me just for the pure aspect that it reminds me so much of a DS adventure game and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I think it's just the look, everything like that, but it definitely gives off heavy DS vibes to me. Omega Strikers, cool. As someone said earlier, MOBA air hockey. That's literally all it is. That's literally all you can say about it, really, is...
If you like air hockey, be my guest. Honestly, I like air hockey IRL, but when it comes to in video games, you know, there's just some games out there.
Yeah, the only air hockey game I've ever played, like a video game, was air hockey in the Wii Play game. That was it.
For me, there was an air hockey
and
in the 3DS.
I didn't like it. Yeah?
Yeah, I wasn't really a fan of it either.
Etrian Odyssey, again, I've never heard of that series. It looks interesting. If it's a bit more of a tactical kind of thinking game, might not really be my thing, you know?
It definitely looks like a tactical.
Yeah.
Tactical dungeon, yeah.
It definitely feels a bit out of my zone, but I mean, I'll look into it and see what I think. Advance Wars 1 and 2, again, another tactical game. I'm not very good at those, but for those who are and who enjoy those, more power to you. I think it definitely looks interesting for those who enjoy it, especially because it's a remake of a original DS series. So again, it's great to see older games getting this remake treatment and this remaster treatment and getting a new audience and stuff, and allowing possible old franchises now to be brought back from the dead essentially, and be able to give them a new audience and a new lease on life essentially. It's great to see those kinds of things, you know.
Yeah.
Then we had Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe.
Kirby.
Up to 4 players on the same system
Wow.
can venture through this mysterious realm together. Can Magolor restore his powers and
So-
safely return to his world?
Again,
You can
I haven't played
access
many
the
Kirby
game
games. I'm currently going through and playing Kirby in the Kirby 64 on my Switch. Been going through playing that, really enjoying that.
Have fun at your
After
class,
today's
Septic.
Nintendo Direct,
Have fun, Septic. Look out to yourself, honey.
Nintendo eShop.
Biggest thing for me, definitely Nintendo Switch Online. Us getting like the original Tetris. Like, let's fucking go.
Will be available at launch.
I'm dabbing at the moment to the Tetris music.
Tetris. Arrange the falling tetraminos and aim for a high score. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins.
Again, the only thing I have a bit discomfort with is just the color of the Game Boy screen and the games. It hurts my eyes to look at a little bit.
It did say that there were 3 modes at the end of, like, almost to the end of it.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So that will probably alleviate that issue for me. Just because playing some of these
Yeah,
games
so
looking at a
there's-
constant green screen would just. Ugh.
Yeah, it was original, I think, advanced, and in color.
Right.
if I'm not
Okay.
Mario
mistaken.
stole from you.
So we'll have a look at that actually.
The Legend of Zelda.
You know, Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening,
Awaken
the original
Fish to
game, the
escape
Game Boy Color
Golden
game.
Island.
You know, that'll be good.
Dinosaur-
Again, Game and Watch. It's Game and Watch. There's really nothing you can say about it besides cool.
Game
A
and Watch.
collection of mini games. You know.
Droid.
Metroid 2: Return of Samus. I actually want to buy the remake on my 3DS, obviously, but because the Nintendo 3DS eShop is actually closing down next month, so just reminded anyone out there, if you guys are wanting to get some Nintendo 3DS games while you still got your 3DS, if you have one, grab them up now because they're going off in about a month, unfortunately. Which it's good that they're now moving all those games that you can get on the DS onto here. I just hope we get games like Shantae, Kirby, well, more of the Kirby games, sorry, and like just a bunch of the other games. I can't wait to see what other Game Boy games, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games we get. It's gonna be so much
Discover
fun.
The Metroids hiding on planet SR-388.
Then you had, you know, Wario Land.
Kirby's
Never
Dream
been a fan of that. Kirby, yep, I'm a big fan of that.
Inhale and spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title.
So I will definitely be giving that a play, maybe on stream and stuff like that. If you guys want to see it, could be a lot of fun.
You can use the Game Boy
Ah, right. Okay, I see now. Yep.
Yeah, there you go. Yes.
or Game Boy Color screen filters. Up to
There you
2
go. So you got
players can play
Game
compatible
Boy
games
Pocket
together.
and color.
Yeah, cool. That'll make playing those games a lot easier on my eyeballs.
Yeah,
locally
so
or
I'd
online.
recommend either Pocket or color.
Yeah,
More games will be added.
but
to
still, the Pokemon trading card game, Sean. So you've got experience with that?
I know, right?
Because I don't,
actually
unfortunately.
do.
I was never a Pokemon
I-
fan. So I want to hear it from somebody who
I
is.
Yeah. So the card game,
Mhm.
trading card game, is basically back then there used to be these separate cards that actually didn't have Pokemons, but if you put the cards down, it would actually either boost the Pokemon, give them more health, or
I
stuff like that.
remember that bit. Yeah, I remember that because there was like these separate cards that went with the other Pokemon cards. It was basically like a Pokemon's version of Magic,
Yeah,
from my
in a sense.
understanding. What you were saying?
Yeah, no. Literally what you said is basically what it is. And I actually had a deck with those exact cards.
Mm.
Sadly, I gave that deck to my brother, and I don't know what he did to it, but you know.
Oof. Well, this just means that we're gonna get more and more and more games on this Nintendo Switch Online service, and it's probably not gonna cost any extra, thankfully. So I'm very excited for when we get DS games on here, because like there's no way we're not getting DS games at this point. They put Game Boy games, Game Boy Color games on here and everything.
Oh my
So
god, if they put the DS games, I am buying all the fucking Lego games right then and there.
huh?
Oh, have you never played any of the DS Lego games?
I played them. I played one of them, but they weren't very good.
There were some of them that were gems. You just had to like dig in there. Some of
Okay.
them were gems.
I grew up playing Lego Indiana Jones 2. That was not good.
That was not one of the gems.
No, that was more like a turd
Yeah.
in a pool of stagnant water. Not nice. That's the best way I can describe it. But yeah, no, like, if they bring those games to the service, awesome. If they don't, well, we have emulators for a reason, and Nintendo really need to pick up their game with,
I mean, yeah.
I
we
mean,
do
this
have
is good. This is good.
information.
It shows Nintendo are trying to preserve their past and stuff like that now. That like they're actually putting it into practice and stuff in the 7th year of the goddamn Switch's life. But at least we got it. At least we got it. You know,
You
it
wanna
just
know the
took
one game I
way too longer
missed?
than it should have. What?
Pokemon Red.
They probably will add those. I'd be surprised if they didn't.
Yeah, but I actually had the cartridge. I
Oh.
don't know what happened to
The
it.
future.
Shit.
Yeah, and then now everyone's like, "Oh, this is like a full-on fucking like this is like $500 if you sell it," and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Mm. Oh, that
It's
sound
so
gives me so
bananas.
much nostalgia.
Game Boy Advanced. Surprisingly, I actually okay. So I had a Game Boy. I
Yep.
never actually had a Game Boy Advance.
I never had a Game Boy, but I had a Game Boy Advance.
Oh, well, we're the opposite then.
So the Game Boy Advance was awesome fun for me as a kid. I can't remember what games I played on it, but I know I played Mario Super Circuit. I remember that game specifically. I can't
my
remember
sibling-
any others because like a lot of my childhood is just grayed out.
Advanced games have been
Unfortunately,
added to
so.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus
Oh.
expansion pack.
And I don't know why. It could be
Here are the
traumas
games
or
that you
shit
can
like that.
play at launch.
But either way, it's good that we're getting Game Boy Advance games. We're getting like, we might even get Wii games eventually. And if we do, that explains why Nintendo kept the sadly. Oh wait, hold up. They skipped the GameCube. What the fuck?
You just now realized
I
that?
just now realized they skipped the GameCube. Motherfuckers.
I mean, technically, the GameCube didn't really have good games.
Really? Twilight Princess, Mario. Okay, yeah, fair, true. That was probably about the only one. Zelda, Legend of Wind Waker.
Yeah.
Legend of Wind Waker.
Well,
Legend of Zelda Wind Waker.
Technically speaking, they already remastered the Zelda games.
True. I hope they bring them to Switch then, because I want to play Wind Waker.
I thought they already remastered Wind Waker so you can play it on the Switch.
They only did it on the Wii
Oh, right.
on the Wii U. Where like,
Well, then I'm pretty sure they'll remaster it for the Switch.
I
then.
mean, hey, if we get DS games eventually, and we get like Super Mario 64 and stuff like that, awesome. If they put Wii games on here, we might get, you know, that remake of like Twilight Princess and stuff like that. But then that comes the problem of how much of your Switch is going to be taken up by all these old retro games, essentially, you know? Because the Switch's internal memory is only, what, 32 gigs? So it is a bit concerning for people who probably won't be able to get a hold of like a micro SD card that's big enough, but
Well,
those are really cheap
it-
nowadays, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue, I'd imagine. What do you think?
I mean, in all honesty, there's also the thing where you can connect your Wii, or not your Wii, your Switch to your computer and kind of just put the files in there.
True.
Which which I'm pretty sure a lot of people do anyway because they
Yeah.
are too poor to buy a new card. So,
Yeah, fair.
and I mean, honestly, it's kind of fun. It's more fun playing on the big screen than on your lap.
True,
know?
it is.
Advance
Anyway.
4, Super Mario Bros. 3. Play 38 extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader accessory.
Oh, so it's adding in the Nintendo e-reader accessory levels. Cool.
WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games. Experience
Again,
the
I will
origins
never
of the
understand
Micro
WarioWare
games.
games, but I now will have to give them a try because they're actually available right now, Sean.
Oh,
Yeah, you can actually go and play all these games right now.
that's funny.
Yeah.
Kuru Kuru Kururin. Guide the spinning stick to the goal without hitting
Again, that
obstacles.
game is going to drive me insane if I try and play it. That's going to be like getting over
Mario
Bennett Foddy
Kart
for me.
Super Circuit. Race in the first Mario
But still,
Kart
the fact that you can play this 4-player and stuff like that online is awesome. I'm just worried about the lag and stuff because Nintendo's netcode is not very good. We'll see how this goes.
portable system.
But
Mario-
I'm also super excited for Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga because I played Bowser's Inside Story, which was a game from this series. And that was like my first RPG kind of game I ever played as a kid. And so I really enjoyed that. I never got to play Super Saga, but it's good that I'll be able to go back and actually play this game and maybe even stream it if Nintendo doesn't have a problem with that.
Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Venture through a zany world and fight with equally zany attacks. The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap.
But yeah, like the fact that you can play this online and stuff like that looks like a lot of fun.
More games.
And the fact we're getting like Metroid Fusion, which apparently is like one of the best Metroid games, just period, apparently, is awesome. We're finally getting F-Zero, so cool. You know, again, I missed the F-Zero train by like 3 or 4 years. So F-Zero was not really something I ever heard about, but I always hear people talking about it and wanting to bring the series back and stuff like that. So it's going to be interesting to see them add more games over time because now they've got on the Switch online service, they've got Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Nintendo Entertainment System, N64, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance. You know, that is a ton of old games and stuff, thankfully. You know? Again, hopefully Nintendo keep adding and stuff like that. Like, they've stopped adding to the entertainment system and the Super Nintendo Entertainment System libraries and stuff like that. So, hopefully they won't stop adding to the N64 library too soon. Again, they tend to go with a couple of games that are really out there and stuff like that, and a lot of their, like, big titles and stuff like that when it comes to the Nintendo Switch Online service. So we'll see what other games we get for the Game Boy Advance Color and, you know, the original Game Boy and stuff. I mean, what's a couple games you'd want to see, obviously, Sean, besides the Pokemon games?
Couple games that I want to see.
Mm.
Oh my god, there's a couple of games that I played. There was one of them that I used to play a lot on my 3DS. God, what was it called? Used to be able to play Sudoku and stuff like that on it.
Right.
I forgot the name of it though.
Hmm.
It was like multiple little games. There's Sudoku. There was a writing portion. It was actually it was a mind-boggling game, but it was like really calming and fun for me.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Squishy just said she can't sleep.
Oh.
The original Fire Emblem game, that's good to see. I'm hoping we get to see, like, you know, some of the more popular games for those consoles. So, as I said before, you know, the Pokemon games. If we get all the Pokemon games and stuff like that, I will actually go back and I will play through those Pokemon games because I want to see what the hype is exactly over Pokemon. Like, I understand it, but I've never played the games myself. So,
Oh, my dear friend, you're about to go into a rabbit hole of greatness.
well, I didn't grow up playing those games. I only watched people around me play them.
God,
You know?
I fucking love Pokemon. Okay,
So
here's
if we
the
get
funny
DS
thing is-
games, there was like what 3 or 4 Pokemon generations on DS. So
Well, okay,
I
so
doubt we'll
I'm
get
gonna
all
be
of those on
completely
DS.
honest with you. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, okay? My first Pokemon game was Pokemon Red.
Mine
After
was
getting Red,
black
I
and
got
white.
Yellow. After getting Yellow, I got Blue. And then it just went down and down and down. Anyway, before I played the games, I actually played the card game first.
Hmm.
Surprisingly.
Right.
I got so addicted to the card game. I bought about. Be advised, this was like the year like between 2000 and 2011. So like cards are fucking well, quote unquote expensive in the US. I bought
Mm.
about like probably 4 grand worth of cards.
Fuck me.
I
Jesus.
got so addicted to it to the point that I actually went to a state championship and got first place.
Jesus, dude.
I got $100 out of it. It was great.
I mean, that's impressive.
Yeah, and then before I moved to Texas, I kind of gave my cards to my brother because I was like, there's not really any like good cards. I never got like any of those ultra like this card's like $500 kind of deal.
Yeah.
I just had like minimal cards,
Yeah.
nothing too special.
All right. So
But yeah, no, I
obvious.
I fucking love Pokemon.
Yeah. Well, I really hope we do actually get those games and stuff like that. Because again,
Hi, Septic.
I never played those. That was like before my time. Because like again, a lot of the games I played as a kid, it wasn't those mainstream games because my family couldn't afford it and stuff. So I'd always get like the $15 or $20 games and stuff like that. So I got to play things like you know um the Spider-Man games on DS and Game Boy Advance and stuff like that. You know, we would buy games, cheap games from America and get them sent over here and stuff like that. So I would end up playing like tons of different things and everything, just like, but like none of, you know,
Yeah.
none of the really
Um,
big titles and stuff like that because we just couldn't afford it.
I will be completely honest, and this is very controversial because there's so many fucking Pokemon games out there. I highly recommend Black and White for the story, Diamond and Pearl for starter.
Yeah, Black
So
and
if you
White
want
was
to
the first one I played. We rented it from a video store for the weekend, and I had to. I stayed up all night to beat the game in one night.
oh god. Yeah, so
Well,
Black and White
that's
has
what
a
video stores
tremendously
need to
good
do,
story.
essentially. If you wanted to beat the
Oh no,
game, you
I
had
know.
to fucking pull all-nighters to get through it all.
I know. I used to do that myself. Black and White has a really good story, but if you want to get into like the understanding of the game mechanics and everything, I
Mm,
highly recommend Diamond and Pearl.
yeah.
Diamond and Pearl is a beautiful starter, and at least on my point of view. Um, I don't recommend Sword and Shield as your first, nor do I recommend Scarlet or Violet,
Yep.
because they have some very extra mechanics that are a little, oh my gosh, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Scarlet and Violet, I am not getting those anytime soon, personally. But I am glad to see that, you know, we're going to be able to play the Game Boy games and Game Boy Advance games. Those ones are very much ones I'm looking forward to, I think.
After this presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the
So that's good.
Oh,
That
no.
you know.
I say this, and Kai's probably going to listen back at this and just be like, I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Metroid Prime Remastered, that looks cool to me. Again, I never played Metroid Prime. So like it's good to see that a lot of the major titles and stuff like that from well, at least a couple of the major titles from the GameCube are getting brought onto the Switch, it would seem at this point.
I'm just
Because a
honestly
lot of the games are
surprised
either
they're even
getting old
bringing
enough
back
to be
Metroid.
remastered, or well, it's because they announced Metroid Prime 4 about 3 years ago. And so I think
Did
they're
they
trying to
actually?
build up hype for Metroid Prime 4 before that one comes out.
Ah, gotcha.
So
Anyway,
a
I'm gonna be right
remaster.
back. I gotta go use the restroom.
Yeah, you're all good, dude. But yeah, so either way, chat, I'm very interested in stuff to see, like, how this goes and stuff, because yeah, no, I'm just like excited for all these new games and stuff like that from Nintendo. Like, again, there's always a lot of hype surrounding Nintendo games that we get and stuff like that, obviously. So we'll have to wait and see what other games get brought to the Nintendo Switch Online service. But for the meantime, I'm pretty happy with what we got here. I'm pretty happy. Once Sean gets back, we'll go through the Legend of Zelda stuff probably, and then we'll probably call it. All right, but yeah, so this has been like pretty good so far. Like the fact that we got a Metroid Prime remaster, Master Detectives game from the same guys who made.
Wild Jaden trying to improvise as he waits,
Oh, bite me.
ever so patiently.
Anyway, so this one at least is from the same guys who did the Danganronpa series and stuff like that. So very much can feel the whole Danganronpa.
What?
It's a Japanese anime series.
Ah,
Yeah. Just I get vibes all over this of that. This just seeps it. Again, and also Batten Kaitos 1 and 2. Never heard of them, but you know, they said GameCube games, so kill. More GameCube games for people who enjoyed that console. Fantasy Life Anime Animal Cross, as Spartan said earlier.
Live the life you want.
welcome to the Fantasy Animal Crossing, as we just travel around trying to figure out what the absolute fuck is going on.
Yep. New Professor Layton game, always hyped for those. This was one I did not expect, honestly. I did not expect us to get a new Professor Layton game like this long after the original series has been dead for years. I thought Nintendo had abandoned this franchise like they do with F-Zero and God knows how many other franchises. Kid Icarus, that was another one that's been in the grave for about God knows how many years. Yeah, Professor Layton and the New World of Steam. That sounds like that's going to be fun. We'll have to wait and see, but yeah. So, okay,
Yes,
my thing is,
Wave
I
4
can't
is
tell
right.
if this is just one course or if this is 4 courses or just one course and one character. Cause like
looks like one
the
course
way
and
they
one
said the
character.
way Nintendo have advertised this is it's 48 new courses, right?
Sing in.
So they said it was that, right? So maybe these are like I don't know. This like just confuses me.
A brand new course is
Yeah, a brand new course. So this is one of the courses.
zooming into Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. Birdo, who originally hit the track in Mario Kart Double Dash, is also being added to
I
Wave 4.
fucking knew I've seen Birdo somewhere else before.
Yeah, Mario Kart Double Dash. Yeah. So I'm glad to see that people are really happy about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone actually went through and timestamped everything. Thank you.
Thank you, random stranger.
Yes. Nintendo has been on a mission to bring back
Birdo.
Birdo and all the spin-offs, and I am so here for it. Glad to have her back in Aura colors, and I might just finally buy the DLC now. This, the way this direct has people split between immeasurably disappointment and immeasurable excitement is hilarious. Well, people can't make up their minds. It's the internet. No
happy,
one's
I'm
ever going to be happy about
I'm
this.
happy. I'm disappointed. I'm happy. I'm disappointed.
Either
I'm
way, I'm
also-
glad I'm glad we're getting a new character though, at least, you know?
No additional cost. The
But my
DLC
thing
can
is,
also be
what are the
purchased
rest
on
of the
its
3 tracks? For Wave 4 then? I guess we've got to wait till a later date to find out what the other 4 tracks are, so thanks, Nintendo. Again, Minecraft Legends, blank. That looks good.
This is the first time I'm even saying like Minecraft Legends.
Hmm.
Like
Mega
the
Man.
gameplay, at least.
Yeah. Have a Nice Death, Disney Dreamlight Valley, Tales of Symphonia, and obviously, we'll just speed run these bits. You know, good old baseball games that aren't made by 2K, so we'll take it. Tales of Symphonia, and now the big hurrah for this direct, right? I still can't believe that is actually Matt Mercer's voice.
The big hurrah for this direct. Giant red dildos in Matt Mercer. Am I wrong though?
You're not wrong, sadly.
Look at them.
I know. I know.
Rise, rise, my servants.
Yeah, that's definitely Matt.
Sweep over.
Septic already confirmed it for us
Eliminate this
earlier.
kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
It's interesting to have someone like Matt Mercer voicing Ganondorf. I'm
Yeah,
not against it,
Ganondorf.
but it's just, I don't know. Just not a kind of voice I would think for him. But again, there's different iterations each game of these characters, so nothing is set in stone, and there's no particular voice for him. So,
Well, I mean, in all honesty, it
Can't
kind
be
of
mad.
showed like the skinny version of Ganondorf, so I can kind of see like
true.
uh
I mean, it looks like he's using the same engine as Breath of the Wild, so again, at least it's not a game that's trying to look, you know, overly pretty. Because Breath
Yeah.
of the Wild was already absolutely gorgeous. Like, there's no need to, you know, try and do
I
up
thought-
the engine more when the Switch can't handle it properly.
yeah, I thought this was the same world as Breath of the Wild. It's just going to be a little.
I think it
extra.
is. I think it is.
But Link,
Like, 90% sure it is, but the whole thing's just been lifted up into the air and shit like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, maybe because the weird thing is,
Okay,
I'm not
what
sure if
the
like the Zelda timelines cross over with each other and stuff like that. So maybe in some weird way this links up to Skyward Sword. I don't know.
Jaden, look to your right.
Yeah, the giant square.
It's a giant box.
I'm just wondering what that actually is now.
Just the one box.
Yeah, just the one box. So you can go from normal Hyrule and stuff like that, which it actually looks a lot bigger than it did before. So
Yeah.
that's good at least. And the fact that we get Link able to grind on shit like Sonic now, like excuse me, and he's using his sword for his his shield for it. Oh, so the shield surfing mechanic from Breath of the Wild that barely anybody knew how to do. And they've actually made it into a proper thing.
Yeah.
Cool. Again, using the
That's
tablet
probably
and stuff
to
like
teach
that.
people how to do it.
True. I'm sorry, was that a cannon Link was
Bitch,
wielding?
get out the way. Get out the way, bitch.
Look at what he's wielding there.
It's a cannon on a stick.
It's a cannon on a stick.
Cannon
It's
on a
literally a
stick.
cannon on a stick.
That's beautiful.
So yeah, Link definitely lost his arm. That's... I'm sorry, what?
It's a vehicle.
You can make a car in Legend of Zelda. That's not something I thought I would ever be saying in my life.
Who needs a horse anymore when you have wheels?
Yes, who needs horse anymore when you have wheels that go brrrr. And air balloon. And
And
hovercrafts, apparently.
hovercraft.
Oh, look,
That's
big
that's
bull.
Oh, hey, look, it's the traveler.
So that's where we ran off to after the witness came to Earth. But yeah, no. Again, I'm probably never going to use a horse in that game, I'll be honest then. If they have vehicles.
That's a meteor.
Again, that backwards speech is really messing with my head.
Yeah, same here.
But overall, that was interesting. I quite enjoyed that.
I did too.
Yeah. I love how the internet's split on hating this or loving it, though. It is just, it's hilarious. But yeah, no. Either way, that was good fun. Thanks for joining me on it, Sean.
No problemo.
Everyone else, please take care of yourselves. Oh yeah, they released GoldenEye on the NSO as well. So that was cool at
Oh,
least.
we're not doing anything else tonight?
Not right now, not that I can think of. If you've got any ideas, if you want to, like, I'm going to end this stream, obviously, so I can upload it to YouTube and stuff like that.
That's
And
completely
we'll,
understandable.
you know, we'll upload, we'll do a game separately.